Time for 96.7 Yes FM Entertainment News.
All right, so Harrison Ford is number one, 78 years old.
Correct.
He's doing Indiana Jones 5.
Yes.
And doing this requires a lot of physical activity, which for a 78-year-old is not easy, but Harrison Ford has quite the grueling exercise routine to keep up.
Well, and he's not doing all of his own stunts, but he still has to do a certain amount of physicality. Because if you've ever seen any of the other Indiana Jones films, there's stuff happening with dialogue where they're moving, but they put him on a grueling exercise routine, including walking and cycling up to 40 miles a day and eating energy bars. This, according to a source close to him. They say it's incredible. He lives by a very strict routine. You can set your watch by the things he does at the same time every day. He wakes up, has a little lunch, long bike ride, then does the film until 6, rides back at the hotel, works out some more, goes to bed, up at 5 a.m., starts all over again. And they say it's just insane to see how hard he's working at 78 years old when we see 20-somethings who wouldn't even do any of the above.
I don't know many 78-year-olds who can pull this off.
No,
really.
And every single day, too. That's incredible.
All right, Vin Diesel, Fast and the Furious has kind of been his thing. He's done other movies, but this has been his thing. He says the whole franchise has got to end at some point.
Yeah, he's saying like any good thing has to come to a conclusion. They have done, I think it's like 11 now. I can't remember the number, but he's saying, you know what? We've covered a bunch of stuff. I know people love it and don't want it to end, but I think it needs to. There are reasons for a finale. The franchise deserves it. It was born from the pavement, from the concrete. The world just championed it because nobody thought it was going to take off like this. And he said it's already surpassed all these other franchises. But it has a soul, and at some point the soul needs to have a little bit of a rest before you're doing it just to keep making money on it and not really sticking true to the storyline.
Then you run out of ideas, and you're just trying to add more people and more explosions.
And I think that's his point is, you know what, there's a soul to it with the characters, and if you don't stop sooner than later, then it just becomes commercial garbage.